Well, if Wall Street has 5 trillion ETFs, they're probably not going to let that go to zero. They might become miners and they might run at a huge loss or whatever. And actually, you actually have a much more
As long as they're making it up on the fee.
totally, as long as you're making up on, like, you change the economics because now you have these centralized ways to make money off of it. And I think that is dangerous. Like, that would devalue a lot of the, like, kind of special properties of Bitcoin and the security of the network itself to some degree, because then could Fidelity or someone else like reverse your transaction? I don't know. So I think that's one of the reasons Core exists, because we have to help keep these miners profitable and decentralized, because that's good for the health of the network. In long term, that will help this, continue to grow and evolve. But this is part of the maturity. Like, I think if you could have asked me, years ago, would it be positive for a Bitcoin ETF? My answer is the same as it is today. It's hugely positive. Like, we need to get to mainstream adoption for this thing to grow and to overtake the market cap of gold.
What are your thoughts on this 2024, 2025 bull run, maybe 2026, tapping into that? What are your thoughts? What are you seeing as trends? What are you seeing as like hot narratives? We see memes rolling around. Last bull run we had NFTs. The bull run before that we had these MetaMask ICOs. Now we have Bitcoin, these layer ones. Bitcoin's become a very heavy topic of conversation, but we've also seen there be like a lot of fluff in that space and a lot of like foam that kind of floated to the top and got removed, and the substance actually was able to stick around. What are your thoughts on kind of this bull run? What are your perspectives? What are you seeing? What are some things that are catching your attention?
I've never heard of the foam analogy. I love that. I'm definitely going to use that. You just get rid of the skim. So I think from like a macro point of view, I think we actually are set up for a super cycle, because I think these Bitcoin ETFs have changed the capital flows of Bitcoin.